Mr. Alexis, how are you today?
I'm great. So, we're about to launch this very interesting feature tied to our Amber. And you know we talked about Amber last time, right? So,
Right.
we're attaching something to that, which is our leaderboard. So, Dexter, you're a fan of gamification and those kinds of things and aligning incentives. Can you talk about the philosophy behind it so far?
Swarm believes that community and cooperation is the best way to match talent with opportunity. I think that's what makes us antithetical to what a marketplace is. Marketplaces force you to compete, race to the bottom, and essentially squash everyone. Your success means that others fail. Swarm incentivizes people to help each other, and we are sustaining that cooperation through rewarding people who help each other more. Even the concept of competition with Swarm, we're competing to help each other. One of the most important things when when you're building a community is you need active community members, people who have taken active interest in the success of others, people like themselves, whether if it's through feedback, opening opportunities, or even fielding opportunities themselves. In order to sustain that goodwill, because it easily could flit out, or it could, peter out when people run out of energy. In order to sustain the pay it forward contributions, you have to align incentives. And that's why we launched Amber. And that's why today we're launching our leaderboard for people who open up opportunities for each other.
So the way it works is that people will create their client referral links, and then these clients can just jump in, put in their details, and they're done. And that action is tracked within our system up until to the point they close the deal. And all of those are part of our leaderboard, and they can rise up the ranks, gain recognition, and we have extra rewards for people who land on top, right?
So and it's great because we're like each week, whoever's helped each other open up opportunities, make introductions, gets rewarded at the end of each week. I'm a part of the YC Bookface founder community, and interestingly, they have a leaderboard to refer people to apply to YC. As helpful of a community it is, there's still a level of competition to want to get to the top of that leaderboard. A couple of seasons ago, when I actually discovered it, when I cared about it, I hauled ass to get to the top of it. And I was like, okay. I for 2 active seasons, I was doing application reviews, mock interviews. And my intent was to help other founders tell their story better and refine their core value proposition in a way that YC would understand and value. But I can't, even though the intent was to help, I think that it felt good to know that, out of 2,000 YC alumni,
Internal
I was at the
motivation.
top. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of good. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
So how did it feel, like, seeing your name on the leaderboard? Like, you were there, right? Like, what number were you on?
I was number 1 for a bit. I think I ended up like one season at number 3. But so essentially, you earn points by referring people, and if they get an interview, you get more points. If they get in, you get a lot of points. And actually, I think that when we're looking at and thinking about, well, how do we foster healthy competition within Swarm? We want to align the competition with real help that impacts other fractional professionals. That initial introduction between a potential client and a builder, it adds a lot of value both to the client and to the builder. So, if they get an interview, if they make a referral, and if they get that work, whoever makes that referral goes to the top. It's pegged on our philosophy that success is a communal effort. Incentives, therefore, have to be aligned with communal success. And I think it's exciting.
I think it's very exciting too, and it's the cornerstone of the success of every community. And I think that's it. For today's Text and Next, it's all about the community, it's all about you, and helping you thrive and helping you help other people better and working better together. Thank you so much, Dexter.
I'll fight you for the top spot, Alexis.
I'm all at the top spot.
No, you haven't really been on it with me, so watch out.
All right, bye, Dexter.
Thanks, Alexis.